So on Jason Camisa's Cybertruck video, which I urge you all to watch, Jason talks about how Elon sent a manual to the executives of all the major car companies titled How to Design a 48-Volt Vehicle.
And so what we're talking about here is normally in your car, you have the battery, and I'm talking about like a normal car, gas car, which aren't going to be normal for much longer. It's a 12-volt battery,
right,
and you have those big cables that come and connect to it. Now, we're going to get to the math in a minute, but basically by switching to 48 volts, it's a huge advantage, and Elon just sent a memo to all the car companies explaining how to do it.
And you might think, well, that's just a joke, right? I mean, Jason was just doing a bit. But Ford CEO Jim Farley said they weren't joking. We received the document today, dated December 5th. Thanks, Elon. Great for the industry.
And Elon said, you're welcome.
John Hayes posted, Elon Musk sends 48-volt architecture documents to other CEOs. How many will read it themselves before they forward it to the executive most likely to preserve the status quo?
Thanks, Elon. I got your binder today. Looks very interesting. I'm going to give this to my best team of engineers.
What do you want me to do with this?
Burn it.
Burn it?
Yeah, 48 volts. Sounds great. They're going to get working on it right away. Good stuff. Okay, bye. All right.
You want me to burn it? What did Elon have to say?
Something about volts and current and less wire. I have no idea. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Seems like he put a lot of time into this little project. I don't want to tell him that we don't make cars anymore. You're thinking of Henry Ford. This is Ford. We sub out all this now. We slap our badge on it. Can you look up something for me, by the way?
Sure.
What does vertically integrated mean?
Vertically integrated.
And also, what is a neural net?
Neural net. We'll get a memo to you by the end of the quarter.
Oh, that sounds great. Don't rush or anything.
No.
I'm going to go play golf. I'll see you guys later.
Vertical net, integrated net. Right. We'll get that to you right away.
Awesome. Thank you.
What's a neural net? Anyone know? Look, all jokes aside, switching to 48 volts from 12 volts is a game changer.
According to Ohm's law, which states that the current through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the voltage across the 2 points.
So in other words, P equals V times I. Power equals voltage times impedance.
So if you double the voltage and cut the current by a quarter, you get the same power.
So Tesla was able to cut the current of their system by a factor of 16, 2 to the 4th power. That means reduced power losses, smaller wiring, and improved efficiency.
And just to go back to the smaller wiring, wire is largely made of copper, and copper is expensive.
The average pickup truck wiring harness has between 15 to 20 pounds of copper in it.
This change allows Tesla to reduce the total wiring in the Cybertruck by 77%, using half the amount of copper.
Copper is around $4 a pound right now. So not only do you get a weight reduction in the truck, which helps with range, but you also get to save on the raw material costs, which your competitors can't.
Because they need Tesla to send them a book on how to make their cars use 48 volts, even though it's something I think that any electrical engineering student would be able to tell you how to do.
Which is really funny is during Sandy's interview of Elon last week, Sandy said that back when he worked for Ford, I think in the 80s, they tried to do this. It didn't work out. But then forevermore, Ford executives were like, nope, we can never try that again.
We tried that back in the 80s and it didn't work. So we can't do it. It's physically impossible.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.